Hey guys, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Luke.
And today we're watching Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 6. So last episode we had the training, Hashira training with 3 different Hashiras. We made it through the flexibility training.
Right, that was so fast.
It was so fast. It was within the first 5 minutes of the show. I think they went through it so fast because we've seen the Love Hashira and we know her, abilities and whatnot.
Because they went fast through Taquitos as well.
Yeah. And then we went through the serpent breathing guy.
Yeah.
His training was also very swift. His was hilarious, first of all, with everyone tied up. But
he's got a vendetta against Tanjiro.
I liked that training. I thought it was cool for many a reason. And then we started with the Wind Hashira training, which was just learning how to be hit and
it was
how to take a hit
because they got in a fight.
Yeah. He is suspended, which I still have issues with, and I like. Tanjiro was suspended from training with the Wind Hashira, and we talked about this at the end of last episode, but I want to bring it back up.
Okay.
We were saying, you can't fight an authority figure, because you're the one who'll get in trouble. But also, as the authority figure, you cannot be fighting your underlings. You are the example. You're the one with power. And, yes, the school, the analogy we used last time was the school board would suspend me if I defended myself against a teacher. But that teacher would also be fired for attacking a student.
The consequences are illogical, definitely. But how it's just so difficult in any scenario with police officers or students or teachers to be able to determine who did what. If you're the Demon Slayer Corp, you just cancel it.
You
right move.
You move on. Move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess at the same time, they did have a lot of witnesses, and the Wind Hashira is definitely in the wrong.
Yeah, and not just witnesses. The other trainees were physically holding on to him to hold him back from murdering Tanjiro.
He couldn't have done it if he tried. Probably could have.
That made me angry. But I guess that's just, phrasing.
Yeah, no, it should be. It should be. Yeah. I think that was meant to make us angry.
Yeah.
But now they're walking into the Stone Hashira in the waterfall.
Yep, where Inosuke is.
Yeah.
He's, by the way, totally bought into the lemonade. Under the waterfall, repeating the
he has to be. What is he gonna do? Yeah. The Stone Hashira is gonna beat his...
Yeah. And also, I feel like the Stone Hashira is, correct.
He's
you have to do this meditation under the waterfall. Say this phrase. Harden your mind. Harden the soul.
I don't even know that's what he's saying yet. I love it. Yeah. I'm excited to see this episode, though.
Me too. You ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Oh. I'm sorry, can you pause it? The other thing I was confused about was, why did Zenitsu get to go with Tanjiro? He wasn't part of the fight.
They all did.
They all got suspended. They all got moved on. So then, where's everyone else? They
didn't do the Wind Hashira, or they didn't do the Mist Hashira or something, They're all going in different order, because they all started with the group, and so they all have to go rotate differently and whatnot. Right,
because they're kind of moving on at different speeds. Yeah. Okay. But so Zenitsu's just with Tanjiro now.
And Inosuke.
Homies back together.
Pretty.
Facts.
We're just talking about this.
Unwavering defense. That's exactly what we need.
Leg workouts. Choke. Whoa. Like a football field.
3 simple tasks. Put him in the river?
That'll wake him up.
Literally. Going to the water. It's nice and warm.
No. That was hilarious.
He moves so fast. He uses breathing.
It's like I'm in my mother's arms.
Oh, it's back!
Wow, that's iconic. Wait, some butt crack by Tanjiro?
Yeah, what the? What is this fan service? Yes. Yes, he is.
Did he pass out?
Is he drowning? Why?
Maybe he's drowning. He still calls him by the novel name. The funny part is, Nezuko calls him by the right name, though.
Oh yeah, because he trained her. Oh.
It's a conscious check. What a crazy... This reminds me of... Actually, never mind, I can't say it.
I know it's a Naruto trope.
Oh,
Him
okay.
one of the, that's one of the spoilers I do know.
I want to see more of the Hashira, though.
Yeah. They're so cold.
Do you think these are going to be direct playbacks when they're fighting? They're fighting a demon, and it's really cold.
It's gonna be like
and lots of pressure on their back, and they're like, "This is nothing compared to the waterfall."
It's like gonna be
He's
someone
been here for 10 days.
Oh.
Oh no.
The king of the mountain. 10 fish? Did he catch all those fish, or is he eating someone else's portions right now?
Probably caught them.
間違いねえあいつ鬼殺隊最強だ
やっぱりそうか
Wait, that's cool.
姫島さんだけ匂いが全然違うんだよな朝がもう出てたりするのかな出ててもおかしくね
He's the strongest.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about
Physically,
it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
ついていけんわ普通そんなんわ
But the fact that Tanjiro
What do you mean what
said...
they're talking about is so next level?
あと炭治郎が焼いた魚うま俺は信じない
Did they just say the fish that he grilled was great? Just so little Tanjiro's a good cook plug.
He said, I bet the Hashira can't even push the boulders.
You're
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Silly boy.
なんで言われたこと全員いつも耳がいいんだから嘘ついてるかついてないかくらいわかるだろ
He's doing it right now. I wonder what happened to his forehead.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that's crazy. Cool.
You think I
I might get like that. And they're all like, what? See? There you go. And Nosuke's on that too. He's like, well, I gotta do that.
It's like there's work to do, my guy. I gotta lift some boulders. Oh, if you start failing, you flow with the river, and then you gotta walk back up and fight the current back to the waterfall. Complete.
The waterfall.
Oh. Oh, I thought the three things would be simultaneous.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too. Honestly, the lift seems a little below him. Those 3 logs, maybe they're special logs. Tanjiro, I've seen you do way heavier
I've seen him
things.
do a lot more than
And
that.
I've seen you maybe cutting a boulder in half is different than moving it 300 feet, but
But the boulder that he cut in half was definitely like twice the size of that, right?
Oh, here you go, number 4. Peep on, peep on.
What's that?
That's
Oh,
like
they're looking.
places and indications and
They're looking for what? Nezuko?
また一人見つけました。これで6割ほどの鬼狩りどものいることが把握。しかしまだ太陽を克服した娘は見つかりません。
泣きねお前は私が思った以上に成長した
wow.
素晴らしい
He's different now. I wonder if he chills here.
Yeah. I bet ever since Nezuko, they found out that she started
Yeah.
conquering the sun, that well, they say all the demons, not all, but most of the demons have disappeared.
wonder-
Wow, she's located 60% of the Demon Slayer corpse, but no one has noticed the eyeballs? 60%?
そのまま尾行を続ける。
承知し
I mean,
I'm disappointed.
it was following Tokito, and he may or may not have noticed. I'm
I
sure.
don't think he did.
Yeah.
ネストの産屋敷ももうす
What
ぐ
did he say, Mister? I was jamming to the music.
もうすぐ
He's
Does he
looking. He's
kill
also
who?
The master.
Oh no.
He's gonna move an inch.
Come on, Tanjiro.
Oh, shoes broke. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
直しに戻るか。
かまど俺たちは山を降りるわとてもついていけない
Are they quitting?
悪いなここで脱落するのは心苦しいがでもお前たちの後方支援に回らせてもらうよ頼んだぞかまど
Wow.
俺からも頼みます。
He didn't even try. He was like, okay.
俺たちも安心して鬼と戦います。
He was like us, but I'm gonna be fighting the demons though. You guys are gonna not. All right.
You guys say this is too hard? Okay.
But I mean,
You can support me, I guess.
not all of the demon slayers can do this.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's their point. They're realizing they can't.
It does seem whack, but like, not them all. They all can't do it. They have to. Some people have to be in a supporting role. Ooh, some rice.
おお炭治郎握るの上手だな
It's all he eats.
めっちゃ三角
かなり体を酷使したから塩分は多めにしてあります。お待たせしました皆さん。
The electrolytes.
Ah.
っていうかお前めっちゃ米炊くのうまくないうめえ
焼きおにぎりも美味しいです。
Ooh.
There you go.
Uh-huh. Always brushing on some sauce. I bet that was... that looks good.
この味噌漬け最高だよなんか泣けてきた
なんだか
Oh.
ちょっと懐かしいな。
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, I'm being the big brother. I'm caring again.
Yo, he's jacked too.
今日もダメだった。これだけ訓練してるのに。ま
いや
だ技を出し続けられない。
お前額の技濃くなってないか
Well, let's go.
Is that true?
連絡取れなくなったから心配して
We haven't seen Genya. I'm excited.
Yeah.
心してたんだよ
There you go.
飯島さんに叱られてさ
Yeah.
兄貴と接触するなって言われてたのに
Show it again.
Oh my gosh.
悪かったな巻き込んで
Oh.
変わってくれてありがとう
Oh.
俺はそうだお前あざ
あざ濃くなってる？
うん
Does it look darker? It also looks kind of different.
Oh, it's the same to me.
Mm.
Did you do it yet,
いや、でも全然動かなくて。
Genya?
ゲイヤは動かせた？
動かせるよお前ら反復動作はやってんの
Oh, that. Like instead of just.
Oh, like gah, gah.
姫島さん
Like the idea with tug of war.
ねえからなよく見て盗まないとダメだぞ集中を極限まで高めるためにあらかじめ決めておいた動作をするんだ
Okay. Like
俺の場
what?
合は念仏唱える
姫島さんもやってる。
そうそうナムナム言ってるだろナム
I thought the repetitive task meant the technique of moving the boulder, not chanting something.
Yeah, like to get you in the zone.
ってそんなこと言っても聞くようなやつじゃないから
What?
Doesn't he actively take advice?
Doesn't he actively show that he is an active listener?
I don't know. I guess that they do use two completely different techniques, you know?
Yeah.
Repetitive motion, not body, like not voice.
Yeah, what is this
全
one?
ての感覚を一気に開くんだ
He didn't say that.
姫島さんが言うのは俺は呼吸を使えないけど 反復動作を使えば岩も動かすことができるってよ。と言っても俺もまだまだなんだけどね。
He can move it before Tanjiro. That's sick. No breathing techniques.
No
So,
breathing.
君沢さんとゲームはこれを使うとき怒りや痛みの記憶を思い出す。
Oh.
それにより心拍と体温を上昇させている。
Oh.
the body rate and temperature are things for the mark to work too.
Yeah, you raise your temperature. Oh, it moved, Tanjiro!
まだまだか。
炭治郎、早くご飯にしてくれよ。お前が作ってくれたの食べたらもう他のやつのは食べられないよ。
Gotta train.
もうそんな時間か。
Cute, but I'm busy.
よっ、おふくろ、おふくろ。
That's funny.
This is cute and sweet, but like,
おかえりでや。
it's distracting him.
Genyo won't eat, obviously.
ありがとう。
But he's gonna help cook.
反復動
He'll
作でき
eat.
たか。
Why won't he eat?
He doesn't eat.
Why?
編集中とは
Just doesn't
違
eat.
うみたい。
Demons only.
感情を高ぶらせる。
Is that true?
だから思うんだけど、お前の額の技ってそれと同じ状態になってるってことなんじゃないか。
Well, because everyone else goes away
だ
completely.
けど姫島
And
It
his
just
is-
changes. But his started as a scar.
技はないぞ。
確かにそうだな。
Did he get a mark?
炭治郎、お前にとって感情が強く高ぶるときってどんなときなの？
それは
Nezuko's in danger. Family.
Imminent death.
And imminent death.
なんかわかんないけど悲しいことを思い出させちゃったか。
Yeah, and family.
おうん。
お前ならきっとできるよ。
This guy! I love that. I feel like he really appreciates the backing up he did against his brother, especially when he was like, he fought his hardest against that demon. You don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, I think that moment is really what sold him. See, cook dinner, back at it.
Wow. Yeah, I take it back. They weren't distracting him at all. He just needed a break.
By using repetitive motion, you can increase your concentration to the
俺の
max.
反復動作はまず
Thinking about your
大
family.
切な
Yeah.
人の顔を思い浮かべること。
Mm.
それから
So repetitive motion is just a weird
煉
translation
獄
or
さんの
something.
言葉を思い出すこと。
Oh.
心を思い出せ。
I want to see that boulder.
Oh Flames in his eye!
あざが濃く出た状態がそれでずっと続けられるようになるといいな。
Okay, wait.
Oh,
he's
wait,
activating his
wait.
mark. No one's ever. No one.
こいつこんな夜も明けてない時間から稽古始めてんのか。
He activated
did
the
it.
mark. No one's ever done that yet.
He did it. I'm not gonna let him beat me.
To move the boulder, you have to activate your mark. These people aren't gonna be able to do it.
初めのうちはできな
Oh
かった
my
けど
gosh. And it's. He got the. I just love
The
the
visual?
Rengoku visual.
Yeah.
それを何度も何度も繰り返しているうち
He slowly gets more and more worked up. His body temperature goes higher. His heart rate. And his thing comes.
この光景を
It's like, I see it. It's like a pulsing.
Can he take a step and keep going?
Go!
Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, it was like holding my breath there. That was weird.
Literally. My muscles were so tense just now. I feel like I was also pushing a boulder.
He's still going.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but his mark is active.
Was it?
Yeah. Wow, and so he's gonna pass it. He's gonna have moved it to 300 feet.
あの男は何を
Oh, I thought he said, "But what is that man screaming?" I was like, "You can hear him."
How did you
I
know?
was scheming. What is that man
高
scheming?
したものか。お前はどんな姿をしている？産屋敷。
He doesn't know what he looks like?
That's
Wait,
crazy.
it's over! No!
今回は姫島さんの紹介です。どうしたんですか姫島さん。
むつまじい。
I think we know the least about him.
Yeah.
秀島さんはめちゃくちゃ涙もろいです。ゴミが散らかっている
Proof?
のを見ただけで
Careful, I mean, you've seen him. Oh, here.
Wow.
な、猫かわいい。な、猫かわいい。
また泣いてる。次回第7話。岩橋だ。
Oh, so
There you go. Next episode we'll learn about it.
So the tears thing isn't something special, it's just the fact that he's emotional?
No, that's what I thought this whole time.
Okay.
Well, you thought it was like his breathing technique or something?
I just thought it was like, you know, like the fact that they use their breathing techniques all the time, something about him crying all the time. I don't know. Every scene we've seen him, he's been crying. So
But they all have a quirk, so I just assumed it was the same quirk. Every time they go into any one of them, they're all...
That's true.
You know, who's the one who doesn't remember anything? It's Tokito, right?
Yeah, but now he's got his memory back.
Right, yeah. And what was the snake Snurpits thing in the beginning?
He was like quiet and standoffish. He like showed up in a tree and was like...
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. His whole shtick is that he's different than the rest of the Hashiras. That's his shtick.
That's the water Hashira shtick.
No, he's just the one who doesn't talk to them.
No, but he literally made that whole declaration of I'm different than all of you, remember?
But
And then left, and he's not doing... They're all doing something, he's not doing it.
What if Tanjiro convinced him to do something now?
Where you at, though?
Not with Tanjiro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to know. What his training is. Him and
that's
Shibuya.
gonna be cool.
Shibuya.
No, Shinobu.
Shinobu. Thank you.
Shibuya's the
The
Jujutsu
place.
Kaisen arc.
Yeah, it's a place.
Yeah, the place. Yeah, true.
I was listening to a Frank Ocean song, and he was like, "Tattoos in Shibuya." I was like, "Ah!"
Triggered. Yeah, I think
Triggered.
Ken Sugimura has a lyric too, where he says Shibuya. I'm like, different.
First of all, Genya. Oh yeah, he
didn't eat.
He didn't eat.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He
eat.
only eats demons.
I don't know what he does, or I don't know. He just doesn't eat normal food.
Okay.
That's all I know. And I know he eats demons. Those are the only two data points I have. So I'm going to assume that he might only eat demons.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
So like,
Or maybe he only eats alone sometimes, specific things that they don't show us or something.
yeah. But like, what's his deal? Is he
Clearly when
training
he
like
eats-
everyone else?
Yeah, he's on the strength one. And he moved the
He's
boulder
on
before them all.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's his deal? How is he? Tanjiro was like, "Have you moved it?" He was like, "Oh yeah, duh."
I also wish the Stone Hashira would have given any bit of tips at all, which is what Genya said, but still.
They're doing all this training, and yes, he's giving them these training tasks, and doing them over and over again will perfect them in doing it. But also, like, I feel like he could give them tips on how to do it better. Oh, that was good. What was I saying? Oh, but like, I feel like he could have given them some tips. Any tip.
Anybody could have told them to do these things and then walked away. The Stone Hashira didn't need to do that. He could have just told them and then not been present. But maybe it'll be because the next episode is titled his name, so he's probably gonna be more active. Maybe this was part of it. How can you withstand the mental while getting no tips? Maybe it's
maybe it's like he's weaning people out. Like half of a couple guys dropped out of
all right,
training.
now that you guys are serious, here's how you do it. It'll probably be more like his background.
Yeah.
Like his backstory.
Yeah, and that's definitely what it is going to be.
Yeah, I'm curious to
we
see
got a small snippet. Did you see that woman and that little girl holding hands?
I didn't see that.
It was at the very, very end.
Oh, and that's what he was thinking about when he was
so
innocent.
innocent. Yeah, so I'm wondering if maybe that was his mom's sister or something.
Yeah, okay. That'll be interesting. I also want to see him do more things. All the other Demon Slayers have been active in the training. I know, not just tips, but being there, and he moved that boulder one time we saw. But
oh, another a common theme in this episode was the Demon Slayers comparing themselves to the Hashira, and it wasn't just this episode. I noticed it.
I mean, that's what. Of course,
it's being more and more pointed out.
It's
the gap between. Yeah.
Like when you go to karate, you go to jujitsu, and then the person teaching you, of course you're going to compare yourself to the black belts.
Right. I feel like their assessment, it's almost like holding them back.
Yeah.
It's preventing them from getting better because they feel they think that the gap is too big. Like, we can't strive to be like them. They're so far above us. But Tanjiro and Inosuke, they have a different mentality. It's like, wow, look at that gap. I want to close it as soon as possible, rather than I can't reach up to it. It's just it's a difference in mindset.
Yeah, that's true.
There was a moment where Tanjiro was talking, And his mindset reminded me of something from Blue Lock. Well, this is spoilers. Blue Lock spoilers. At the very, very end, when they pass like the last thing and they have that team of 5 and they play against the professionals, and how Ren, the number one player,
and he was
pissed.
Yeah.
He was so angry that they didn't win, and when they left, they're like, "Why are you so angry?" It's like, it's because he was putting himself on that level.
Yeah, exactly.
And Tanjiro has that same kind of mindset, and like the rest of the Demon Corps, we're the rest of the team, where it's like, wow, like of course we can't compare to the Hashira, and Tanjiro's like, wow. I want to be like him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I want to learn more about Genya. I think because he's bad. Why is he here again? Sorry, he's
disrespect my mans anymore. Why don't he eat this? How come he can't breed that? Let him eat some demons and call it a day. You're like the wind, Hashira. That disrespectful attitude.
He really tried to.
I know the eyes.
He said, "I'm gonna make you go blind."
It wasn't like a. It was just.
Yeah.
Then it cut him. It went like.
Yeah, it was probably like his nail.
Yeah, but was that death? You think? Or like, if he got him in the eye, I think Genya would have just.
Oh, like you think his head would have exploded?
Or I mean, he went and it
he
cut
was
him.
moving fast.
Or, I mean, I feel like it would have gone through his eyes and like.
The reason it cut him though was because he went like this.
Yeah.
He moved or like to the side.
Oh, I thought it was more like. That's what you did. That doesn't make any sense.
So if like I was going to poke you in the eye, but someone went like this.
Yeah, but then it would just cut my cheek.
Right, that's exactly what happened.
No, it
went across his face.
Yeah, which is only possible as if he turned his head.
Okay, well now we're getting
yeah.
physics of Demon Slayer. That was so funny in the beginning. Like they were like, lift these logs, and Tanjiro was like, oh.
Yeah, maybe it's different.
It's more mass. It's denser.
It definitely seems like if Tanjiro could barely lift those logs, the rest of them are chopped.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what.
And I'm still like, never mind. I'm not gonna put disrespect on his name again.
Genya again? Oh my god!
How did he move the boulder?
Tell me that's not.
Tanjiro couldn't.
The man's him. What can you say? He couldn't use breathing techniques, so he made a gun. Dude is sick. He said, "What if we eat them?"
Yeah, honestly, the petty level, I love it. He was like, "I'm tired of them eating us." Reverse card.
Like that's crazy.
You have to be a certain level of crazy to eat those things too. Like first he had to kill them, and then he had to sit there and think about it.
It's like this is the first person who ate like a cow or like drank its milk or something. Like you're crazy.
Kind of nuts for that one.
And then he doesn't talk about it. He doesn't try to tell people to like. I wish he had like a little mentor, and then he was teaching them. That'd be kind of cool because then we could see how it works.
Well, Genya is going to be someone else's mentor. Well, maybe not. The Wind Hashira might try and kill anyone.
Yeah.
I love that scene where he goes, "You ate some?" And then he goes, "Wah."
Why is that so funny? Oh my gosh.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, check out our channel too if you're interested in other shows we're watching like Solo Leveling, Invincible, Jujutsu Kaisen, and more. We're definitely going to be recording Demon Slayer week to week as well, so subscribe to see those. Thank you so much. Peace.